go and explore a castle. I decided on a whim that I think I was looking at something for like dark academia or like dark romantic academia. I think I was looking at like different like fashions and things, just like on Pinterest, and it was either that or like a music mix, something. I saw something that was in that realm of things, and I was like, oh wow, wouldn't that be like awesome to just go and explore a castle, like just to get lost like within the walls, and the beautiful architecture and like its history and everything like that. And I was like, dang, don't I live near castles? Kind of. Yes I do. Apparently there are quite a few castles around where I live, and I have been really trying to budget lately because I am going back to school. So I'm trying to see like, okay, you know, what are things that I can do but that are for a-okay prices. So I didn't really know what to expect. I kind of thought maybe like some of them would be more museum-like, and I was like, okay, well, museums aren't too much. And I thought maybe some others might be a little bit more pricey. The one that some were actually closed for the season. I think they open up maybe in the summer or something. So that's exciting for summer. That's something I'm really looking forward to for the summer. But in the meantime, the one that I had wanted to go to that is open is only $10. That's crazy. $10 you get to explore a castle. That's pretty dang good. So I'm going to explore a castle today. So yeah, maybe I wanted to bring my DSLR camera because I really wanted to do some photography there, but then I was like, I don't know, like I want to do it more to just explore it the first time, and then after that, like if I go back another time, which I'm planning on probably going back another time. It's not too horribly far away. It's about an hour from where I live. But I figured I would, like, for exploratory, adventuring purposes today, I would just take myself, I'll bring a couple of writing notebooks, and I'll just do some basic, like, getting some film footage on my phone, and just taking some photos on my phone and things like that. But another time I would love to go back to do a photography day, because I've been wanting more and more to come back to doing photography, because I really miss doing it.
4,000 feet, turn left
That's
on
my
Dreamworld.
GPS. I don't know if it comes across the recording, but it's annoying, but also helpful. Okay, so for now, I'm gonna get back to driving and to listening to, I have right now on a mix that is, it's like a remix album for Katamari Damacy. I don't know how to pronounce it properly, but I have a remix album for that.
Road for 1 mile.
Love that music. Highly recommend. But for now, I'm gonna get back to driving, and maybe I'll get some footage. Yeah, no, I'll wait till I'm there. Alright, I will see you when I am at the castle. Look at this. freezing and windy. And Google being great like Google is, which it's not, apparently did not tell me that for now until April 13th. The only accessible part of the castle is the outside, the grounds and gardens. So I'll be exploring those today. I am bundled, got my earmuffs, my scarf. I have my heaviest sweatshirt on under this very puffy, warmest coat. So I have a map, and let's explore the grounds. This is the first stop. I'm not really sure what this is. I tried to look on the map to see if it was listed. It's really not. Oh, this looks like a crematorium. Does that not look like a crematorium? Like you would just shove a body in there and it would be cremated. Or stored. Maybe it's like a body freezer. If there wasn't a walk on this. Oh, there's a chain. Dang it. Oh, am I not allowed up here? Am I gonna risk it anyway? Is there anyone around? Are there cameras? I mean, I don't see cameras. Okay. Here's the giant castle too. I'm gonna be going there. And I hear my crow friends, my crow brethren. Wow, look at the view from here. That's amazing. Okay, so now let's... Wow, maybe this really is where they store the bodies. Look at this. Someone tried to escape. Someone was buried alive and they tried to escape. What if like just a face just like popped out of here? Just like looking back at me, or like eyes, like demon eyes. I would be very, very scared. I seriously wonder what this is for. Huh. I don't know if this camera is zoomed in or what, but oh, it is. I knew it. I knew it looked very close. What is this for? This reminds me of a few things. This reminds me of like in different horror movies, like in The Ring. Like it reminds me of The Well, and it reminds me of, if you've seen, I think it's Annabelle Creation. There's a well in that too. That is a main part of things at some point. I don't know. It's so mysterious and strange. Maybe there is a reason this thing was blocked off. Look at this. It's like ruins. It's just a board. Someone was going to fix something. It never happened. Okay, what's even more interesting, I was playing with this rock and the noise that it makes on here. You can hear that this is hollow ground. Like there is something beneath this, which is even more intriguing. I mean, it must connect to this. I thought that itself was isolated. I thought that it was hollow underneath that, but I think that this whole thing, there's something under it. We don't know what. Yeah, like I said, for now, my theory is that's where they store the bodies. Okay, on to the next stop. All I can think of for that is like, what did it used to be, and like, what is it still? I wonder what the history of it is. I'll see if I can ask anybody about it. This is all still just the view from the parking lot. Isn't that crazy? Okay, someone tell me this does not look like the Conjuring tree. Look at that. My fate later today if I have to go to the bathroom before I leave. Look at these beautiful engravings. Look at these, they remind me of gargoyles. I think there's a different one on each thing. And these are beautiful. Oh, I guess it's the same ones, but it's so beautiful. Look at this one. I think it's a crane or a swan. I think a crane. This place honestly reminds me of a place that I had considered working before. The place I'd considered working is called the Grand Hotel. It's in Michigan. It's on this little island. I think it's called Mackinac Island. You'll know what I mean if you look it up. It's just this like, I hope you can hear me. The wind is insane. It's this like big, beautiful place, and this just, I don't know, something about it just reminds me of it. The answer to why it's so cold is because I'm by the water. I think I'm having deja vu. I think I had a dream about this place before. Okay, this is actually crazy. Yep, I had repeating dreams about this place before I ever saw it. And this was years ago. Like, I remember this. Like, this whole area was from different sets of dreams. One was about like a weird, strange boarding school. And that was like over here. And this, I think this was part of it too, but it was also part of dreams where this whole thing like set fire and exploded. It was like there was like a child inside. I had to get the child out of these windows, and I had to get out of these windows. Look at this. This place is like something out of a dream. I mean, very literally, I guess, but look at this. Wow. I really wish it wasn't so cold because I literally wore the perfect outfit for this. This is just, I wish I could feel fully, completely in this incredible scene by getting to fully wear that outfit. It's more of a summer outfit, I guess.
There's something about statues that are so haunting. This is incredible. It truly feels like I'm in my dream world. This is amazing. Like different Greek things, chariots, statues, the beautiful garments they're wearing. Look at this. So I might actually do an off of the day video around here because for some reason it feels warmer, like a lot warmer. I don't know if it's because I'm elevated, I'm on a hill, or what, but let's try it. Okay, we're gonna try this. See if it works.
I gotta hit that string, you better watch it. With a cat that attack it with a full clip. I got the whip, got the pitch that I keep it.
Be running up that road, running up that hill, with no problems. Now this reminds me of the ring, that little cape there. It's so beautiful, but what's so terrifying is the spot is so isolated that I literally feel like I'm setting myself up to be the victim of a murder because I am very far away from hello civilization. Yeah, the only reason I did not run up that hill. This one behind me here. Yeah, the only reason I took a side path instead was because I started to walk up it and I went, oh, my shoes are sinking into the ground in the mud. So I went around. Most of the hills I actually could go up and down. It was just that final one that leads like to near the ocean that I was like, oh, no, okay. But it does remind me of that song. Love that song. Kate Bush. She needs more recognition from the 80s because my parents, I don't even think my parents really listened to them. To her in the 80s, but I really love that song. If I only could, I'd make a deal with God and I'd get him to swap our places. Be running up that road, be running up that hill with no problems. I say if I only could, if I only could. So this is incredible. I just read that this whole area, it's called the casino, and not in the gambling sense, but casino in Italian means little house. This used to be a pool. So like the steps that like lead down here, like this whole thing used to be a saltwater pool. And I guess different like parties and social events and things used to be held down here. Can you imagine the parties that used to be here? It's amazing. And then I guess the buildings on the sides here, so this one and this one used to be like guest houses, like poolside guest areas, and I guess underneath, so underground, I don't know if that means like below the pool itself and below these buildings, were actually different dressing rooms for the guests. I bet that these used to be the old pool vents. And then there's another one. Right here. I love that the copper has aged and has, by the way, these are the shoes that end up getting in the mud, but they're fine, they're okay, and any mud I can just get off them. But I love that the copper has oxidized, so now it's green and it's almost like you can see the history. Like, I don't know, it just kind of brings it out even more. The torture chamber. I actually have no idea what this is for. So this sign over here says that this building was for the chauffeur and residents, I think the residents of the chauffeur, where he would live, I guess. Yes, okay, I just checked. It was a place to store the cars and where the chauffeur would live on the estate. There's a lot of construction going on here today. I think that they're doing like last minute, like just finishing up different repairs and things before they open for the season, because I think they're opening in just a couple weeks. Look at how beautiful this is. Look at the windows. Wish that the modern little vehicle there was not in this, but that's okay. Oh, look at the gates. Oh, they're so gorgeous. This, I believe, leads to the Rose Garden. And of course, there are not going to be any roses right now. And I'm not sure if they really do that anymore. I'm not 100% sure. But I guess that it was really, you know, falling to ruin. But they've been trying to preserve it. Wow. It's so peaceful. Imagine just getting to sit here surrounded by roses. Roses are my favorite flower, by the way. Wow. If anyone else is a fan of Star vs. the Forces of Evil, all I can think of... Oop, that's gonna move. All I can think of is Eclipse, and how she had like that rose garden that like she could look out of her bedroom window and there was just a beautiful rose garden right there, and like the kind of like remains of the rose garden, how it was all kind of like dilapidated. This reminds me of that so much and I love it. It's crazy. I guess that's how it used to look. Oh, so beautiful. Everywhere you go here, it's like every single entrance and exit way, every single pathway, everything is so beautiful and so grand. It makes it's these things that romanticize life that really, it's the beautiful things that make life really, really, I don't know, it emphasizes the meaning in life, how beautiful it can be. That's something I feel like modern architecture and modern culture is really lost. I would love to see it come back, all of the romanticizing of life. This is incredible. I honestly can't believe how much there was to explore just around the grounds of this place, and I don't even think I touched how much is here to explore. I think I did like the main things, like probably the biggest things, I think. There's another area that I passed on the way driving up to the parking lot that I don't know if I explored it or not. I might have, not sure. It looks similar to somewhere that I had explored. Also, I see a do not enter sign and that just makes me want to go there. Look at this. Tempting me. time. It is very cold. I did a good amount of exploring, especially for how cold and windy it is. And it wasn't as bad as I thought, temperature-wise. Like, it's freezing, but I survived. Like, my hands are fine. They're okay, like, comparatively to other times that I've done things outside when it's really cold. My hands are holding up pretty well. I'm hearing a metal grinding noise, not sure what that is. A little bit scary, I don't know where that's coming from. But I think that I'm gonna call it a day for today. I'm gonna come back another time when it's open, get to explore inside. Maybe after I do that, because I think that they... I don't like that metal noise. I like the noise, it's just concerning. But yeah, where's that coming from? I don't even know if it's coming from the area of like crematorium, which is further concerned. But I'm coming back to my car now. I'm gonna call it a day. I'm gonna get warm. I'm gonna go home and have some lunch. It's really fun. It feels so much better to be in the car with the heat on. Yay! This was really, really wow though. It was so wild. I felt like I had deja vu. I remembered seeing so much of this, just like specific areas and things, and it felt like I got to live in my dream world for a while. This was amazing. I am definitely coming back here another time, and I learned that it is a hot commodity for filmmakers. So I think I'm gonna come back here, and maybe this will be where I shoot at least one music video, because this place is beautiful. It's incredible. So I think I'll shoot at least one music video here. If I can think of a shorter project or something, just future filmmaking possibilities lie here. Incredible. Now, places that you can find if only you follow your heart. I am telling you. Make sure to like, add, I almost said comment. None of those. Make sure to like and subscribe for more amazing Wonderland adventures, fashion, songs, music videos, makeup, just all the things. And myself. Make sure to like and subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next video. Look at the deer! Look! I was on my way out. There's two. There's probably more too. Goodbye, friends. Wow. Maybe if I just give a little tap on the window. Are you in the car here? You were looking a minute ago. No? Okay. I better go before someone comes behind me.